And I should be live. Welcome anyone that's seeing this in the future. My name is Russian Juggernaut, also known as Russian Yuger. Today, figured I'd do some Prime Warframe farming. Just trying to get some ducats, really, see whatever I can get. That's not the right tab. But yeah, Barketeer is coming up pretty soon here. And really like to see if I can get a bunch of Prime mods from the TennoCon ticket that I bought a while ago. Making sure that all my levels are good and they're looking good. But yeah, for anyone that's just getting into Warframe, this past year or so, Katir is coming by on two separate occasions, coming soon here, and he will be selling his entire inventory of everything that he's ever sold over the years. And all you need to do in order to get access to this special sale of Barketeer is purchase the TennoCon digital pass. Hey, I'm a bit lost. Where am I at? There we go. But yeah, I believe it's only somewhere around 20 bucks usually. I don't think they've changed the price much at all. But recently spent a lot of my ducats on the most recent visit of him. That was just a normal visit. So I really need to farm out more ducats. Get all the loot. Been really enjoying Valbon again recently. Whatever that rework was that they did to him a couple months past, it really helped him. Although the Valbon god amongst Warframe, Ritalia, seems to think that he needs a bit more of a buff for survivability's sake. Which is probably true. The Vector Pad, or whatever it's called, the one that gives you a little boost here, this one. This is all it does. It's just a little boost forward, and it's kind of meh. I usually only ever use it in a meme situation, but otherwise, this is the one that I normally always use, is the fletching one. It's nice for just locking down an area, especially if you're doing a low-level mission. Pretty good at crowd control. This Stolta that I got on right now doesn't have hardly any mods on it. Which would be why it's doing doo-doo damage. There we go.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish to find out what's inside.
Maybe if I'm trying to do this faster, I probably should have brought a Speed Nova, but oh well. Can't always make Warframe all about the grind. You gotta have fun with it sometimes. Use whatever you want to use. As long as it doesn't hinder the randos, is my way of thinking of it. I love it whenever Valvine gets the Warframe buff on these missions. Just stupid amount of range. I don't know why my character grabbed the side there. Back here! Hey, a couple of these around. See some numbers over here. Good shit. On to the next defend area. I don't find myself using the normal form of Bastille all that often anymore. I don't know why. I find this version just so much better. Centralizing them all down into one area. And also locking any other ones far off and to not attack anyone. Is the play style I like to go for. I feel like there's a better scythe stance mod that I need. This one just feels a little clunky. I don't know if it's just me or what. Where the heck did he go? I don't think I even hit that guy there. Not too sure how he died. If I'm real honest.
Let's go.
Definitely want to give this Stalt a solid shot. Seems like it can be pretty good. I just don't quite have the spare Orkin reactors or even Forma anymore. I spent just about all my Forma. Such an interesting weapon. It has these kind of multi-attacks. I think it's considered a nail gun too. The normal attacks. The description of it says that it melds a bunch of the attacks together to make that explosive. The secondary attack. Ouch. I went down there. Alright, let's see what we get. That should be all of them, yeah. Like we lost a guy.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Alright, well, I mean, I don't have those, so I'll take one. In the world? Okay, never mind. He is here? I guess? Question mark? I didn't show anyone else on the board, but... Yeah, I mean...
In your
Weird.
defense, you will be rewarded for your bravery.
Oh, there's already a pooch over here. A couple pooches. See, I don't even know what our setup is. Mesa Prime, Limbo, and Loki Prime. Interesting. Haven't seen a Loki outside of a spy mission in a while, I feel like. I don't know why, but I'm always that kind of guy that's curious as to what other people are running. Can sometimes give me an idea of what gun to revisit or whatnot. Keep a little sheet metal. Let's see, does this even have... No, it's the same duration. Suppose I should go grab all that reactant after I clear out the area. Seen a bunch of people going for the objective, was like, oh hell nah. That guy lived?
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish the mission and we'll take a look inside.
What? Popeye got the buff again. Alright, I'll take it. And I can instantly see where all the rest of the enemies are. I don't know how I hit that thing up there. I didn't even mean to wall around there. I don't even know how I hit him there. What? I thought he died. Said there was something down there. In the world? Gonna put that there. You guys have fun. What in the world? You got him. Gets swept right up. Love the explosion of numbers. That's why I play Equinox so much lately. It's causing the slash nuke to go off, and seeing all the numbers around you is very satisfying. What the? What the? I don't know why these guys are electrified. Not too sure what's causing that, to be real honest. Whoop. Thought I heard something over here. Ignore my terrible aim. I am my controller. Take a sweet quick sip. Man, am I so happy that Reaper Prime is finally not a Norman. Such a beautiful weapon. I mean, in hindsight, it kind of figures that they would eventually rework Scythes and the Reaper Prime in general. But it's just really nice after all these years for it to finally be out whenever it did come out. Because there was a good bit that I took probably 2 or 3 year break in some form of the term. I didn't quite take a break, but like I play the game heavily casually. Just kind of was bored of the Warframe for the longest time, didn't have anything to do with it. Back then I had done just about everything that there was to do in the game, had every Warframe, had every Prime frame, had just about every Prime weapon. So, but now after coming back to it, after about 2 years or so, ooh, hello, 100 ducats, thank you. But yeah, after coming back to it after a couple of years, there's a lot more to do. lot more to grind out for, which I enjoy. As I'm 100% for a grind, but the grind has to be kind of worth it, and I mean, there has to be something to go after, not just the same thing over and over, day in and day out, you know? That kind of grind just kind of gets monotonous. And I've been hearing that throughout the community online for the most part. I mean, there's been people who haven't been taking a break over the years like I did. And I guess they are heavily exhausted with the game, which is fair. That's why, for me, I don't limit myself down to playing 1 or 2 games. I try to mix it up. Try not to grind one game too much. Otherwise, it gets to a point with the game where there's just not much that you want to do. That makes any sense. Which is all just stuff that I've learned over the course of years of doing that to myself. Getting sick and tired of a game because I play it too much for too long. Then it can be quite hard to stop yourself from playing a game if there's like limited time stuff, daily stuff, etc., etc. Well, can't tell if they're dead or not. I think more people are just getting added. Let's see. Oh, this is one ability that I don't really use too often. Is this photon strike? If I can find a good group of enemies. Here we are. Which, I mean, is quite a lot of fun, and I do need to use it more often. I just don't for some reason. I forget that it's there. Not used to Valbon having a nuke. How much energy does that cost, actually? Come to think of it. 75. Ooh. Yeah, I guess I don't have any efficiency on my Valbon build. Not that it's really feeling like I need to, though. I guess this mission is a low-level one for the most part, so... Good scan, Helios, good scan. Here we go. You. I wonder if he'll hit them. Oh, I did. Let's see, what got it this time?
Finish your mission. Take a look inside.
The Stolta? It was the Stolta. So, you know, just for shits and giggles, I will love to make a build where the main point of the weapon is just the secondary fire. I have stupidly high fire rate or charge rate or whatever that I need in order to make the charge go by really quick. And then just blast off, because the reload on it isn't half bad, actually. This base reload is pretty damn quick. Can't quite tell. How fast is the... Feels like it impacts and then explodes. It does! Alright. Duly noted. Look at that. I don't know. It's very fun and satisfying to me. And then you got the full auto mode as the primary, which is nice too. If I remember right, it has a lot of crit chance too, both on the primary fire and the secondary fire. Gosh dang it. I don't know if that's a me thing or if that's the game being slow. Putting too many inputs in too quickly or what there, but I always do that all the time. Go into Tenno form and then not actually get the Void Blast off, or Void Dash rather. You get more energy. Just realized I can reload in the middle of using abilities. I mean to go up here, but this works. Oop. Oop. Drac trying to be sneaky. Get me on the wire. Grab the focus. Oop. Overkill for a butcher, but I'll take it. Remember, I'd have a decent bit of power strength on this, I think. Unless I'm thinking of my Excal build. I was looking at two builds before streaming today. Looking at my Excalibur Umbra as well as my Vauban build. Thought about bringing Excalibur, but I figure for defense, Vauban is a bit better. Those are the two Warframes that I was kind of feeling right now. I'm definitely gonna have to make a build of this thing. The more I use it, the more I'm having fun with it. Oop. Oh wow, you live. Maybe I don't have too much power strength on this thing. Got him. See what we get this time.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave or continue fighting?
See if I can time it. Ah, kind of got it. Trying to get a slow-mo of the explosion. Go with anything that I don't have or gives me more ducats. Alright, I guess we're leaving.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Really happy about that Axomati Prime blueprint. I need to get that as well as the X stilettos as well still. I don't have any sort of rapid fire prime secondaries. I'm also trying to get the Ak Vasto Prime as well. I need one more Vasto Prime blueprint and that's it. But, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see if that gave me enough void traces to radiant that relic. Any day now. Any day now. Let's see. This one. See if I can get lucky. Let's see. That's done. Just throw something else on to get some XP.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Let's see. That Neo defense is still up. Also an exterminate. I think I'll go with the defense. Oh wait. I'm looking for Meso. Right. Mobile defense, huh? Alright. I could do that. I can do that. Where is it at? No. Beans the Great. M dog. The hell's a pugtato? Come on, there it is.
Use that reactant to open the relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Sobek has such a long reload.
This looks like a moment.
Ooh, red plants. Some more energy going.
Heavy robotic signature detected. Mode. Working on it. Continue to defend.
Like enemies down below or something? Oh, there are. On the ceiling. Thank you.
Area. Move on.
Leafeca's grabbing it. The world is that thing?
The relic has been cracked open.
Mini Moa.
Finish
Alrighty
mission
then.
to find out what's inside.
Cute little guy. Oh, Valbon got the buff again. Nobody will be touching the mobile defense center.
Get me in and get ready to defend.
It's gonna put that there and then see who floats up. Looks like there's many people down here, actually.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Oh. Hello. Maybe. Eventually, if it'll let me. Alright, one of these days. Oh! Where'd he go? What? Oh, it's over here. Alright. That was, interesting.
Still working on it. Continue to.
Yo. That's another Warframe that I need to actually invest some time into. Revenant. Yet another Warframe that I just leveled up to 30 and then haven't touched again.
We are finished here.
Ooh, hello.
On.
I'm over here, sir.
Your sacred tokens shall remain secure from the
Where'd he go?
grasp of the idol.
And dead.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
Let's see. Oop. I don't know why I wanted to do that, but I did.
This will take a moment.
Oh, I just slump over. Poor guys are like, what the hell is going on? They're trying to scan him again? What the hell?
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
That stupid asshole. Kinda like the sound of the shotgun, actually.
Odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Oh, it's fully automatic. I didn't even realize that. I do this. Damn it. I wanted to lay it there and then surprise the people when they ran through. 100 ducats. Oh yeah, dude. Thank you, thank you. I didn't get what I wanted, but oh well. There goes the last bit of my Vasto Prime blueprints, unfortunately. At least the relics. Got 2 of those? What in the world? Alrighty, thank you for the 100 ducats. Let's see. I don't know if I have enough to radiant anything else. How many of those Examati parts actually am I missing? Real quick. There's that. I am missing just about everything, unfortunately. Crap. That's unfortunate. Let's see. I only got 71. Unfortunate. Let's see. I suppose. See what else is up right now. Rescue, mobile, sabotage, defense is still up. Doesn't Uranus have... Ah, it's the one with gallium. I thought it was the one with the orkin cells. I think I'll do that defense. I think I'll bring a different secondary. Bring the Piranha. As well as the bow.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound.
Chikara, Rubico. That's another thing I need. I need one more Rubico part. I don't know what it is though. I need more of these too. Go with one of these. I have just about everything there, especially the Examati Prime blueprint now. Looks like someone has something going on in game. Mute the in-game audio until I can mute them. There we go.
To ensure maximum damage.
Alrighty then.
Void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
Let's see.
You found a fissure. Look out for reactant.
Throw out one of those guys for funsies. I have the Spectre, so I may as well use them.
They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic.
Sheesh.
Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open.
What's
the relic.
Oberon's doing? Yeah. Sheesh. I have a lot of range mods on. Thanks to Wisp's buff, this thing fires way faster. What is that? Oh, that's what does he have on? Is it the static core he's doing that? I don't even know what weapon he's using, to be real honest. Recently got a pretty good ribbon for the bow, I think. Gives me a crap ton more crit chance,
The relic
as well as just general damage, if I remember right.
find out what's inside.
Oh, I know what it was speed. Crit chance, speed, and initial combo counter or whatever. Basically, combo counter starts at 2. So, or 22. Rather than going down to 0 ever. It is quite nice. Yeesh. Zoberon's plants are everywhere. Really curious as to how much range he has in order to do this. And the Wisp has very low range. Oh my word. The hell? What the hell? What's that Wisp using? Just the Dara Vandal? Is that a Tenno weapon? Oh, that was Clem. Sheesh, these guys are using some insane weapons. Alright, that one's friendly, ain't him? Yep. Oh, I see. I think she prioritized duration over anything. Oh. It's a friendly roller. I wish I had more of those specters. I don't have any more. The dumbest specter ever. Frickin' roller. And there's a parasitic Eximus Charger Spectre, too. Thought there was a Sarah in here. Oh, poor dog. Just seeing Clem running around with the twin Gregatas. Is a sanguine Xmas too? Sheesh. Calling out all the specters.
Transference still holding.
I suppose. I'll throw out one of mine own.
Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?
Let's see. 15, 15. Forma, 15. I'll give that to you.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Got so many specters, dude. Sheesh. I can't tell what's friendly and what's not anymore. I'll be real honest. There's so much shit going on. What am I stuck in? Gather up, one and all, into the death machine.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Yeah, no. There we go. For some reason it wasn't letting me reload my Piranha for a second there.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Why does that seem so massive? Wow. Sheesh. I can't move. Where's the Arctic Eximus? Kill it. Again. Make it so that everything cannot move. This is absurd looking. I need to look at that again. Oh, looks like it went out over there. Yeesh. I don't think it was that big before when I've gotten the buff before, but sheesh. I'm not too sure where my Necros even is. have a feeling stats-wise, I am not going to come out with the most amount of kills this time around. Everything dies. Everything dies. I mean, I guess it already is pretty big. Oh, oh, hey, there's my Necros. Oh! Just suddenly a ball of enemies. There's so much going on. So many colors. Sheesh. Those are all enemy, or teammates. Now that Nullifier Xmas was right on top of the grass of the Oberon, but it didn't go away. That's interesting. I wonder if the grass is even affected by Nullifier Xmases. Or how in the world that works. Right, teammate. Rather friendly. Inadvertently ducking my bullets. There's so many specters everywhere. Oh, the hell? I was ascending to heaven for a second there. But nope, it was just a dude with a jetpack.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Give me all the loot. What do we got? 45. You know, 45. I will take it. Going again. Yay, nay? Yay!
Keep fighting. Another beauty to extract will appear soon.
Yeah, right. For some reason, I questioned if I even selected a relic. I couldn't remember, if I'm real honest. Oh, there's a lot of enemies. Where'd he go? Piranha is really nice energy with Vauban. If you build for Bestial mainly like I do. The Piranha, in case anyone doesn't know, is mainly the Piranha Prime. I don't know if the normal Piranha has this effect, but the Piranha Prime at the very least, when you kill 3 enemies in quick succession, it will... What in the world? I guess I'm flying. But it will spawn basically a second one that's like made out of energy almost. It looks like it. But it'll spawn a second one in your other hand and then instantly reload the one in your right hand, as well as just massively increased fire rate and everything. So naturally you also get 24 shots rather than 12.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
It'd be a bit difficult to get it off sometimes, I feel like. I'm not too sure if, like, for my Piranha build, if I need to revisit it. I haven't really messed with it in quite a long time. Gather up, one and all. You know, with a group like this is where Nova Prime, Fast Nova, rather, would really help. And on this map as well, because we're definitely getting wrapped in quite quickly. I don't think we'd really have to worry about not getting enough if we sped things up a little bit with the Fast Nova, but hindsight is 20/20, as they say. ram my face right into the bottom of the catwalk. Oh my. Just hear that dog. Oh, friendly Xmas. Where are you at? Oh, they're up above. It's looking at the enemies on the radar. I didn't see him around me. Yay, credits. To all that Oberon parts though, or provide me anymore. Just normal Oberon parts. Prime parts are obviously ducats to me. Friendly again. Yeah, there's little freaking wisp stuff around it. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like I'm gonna mess around with Prime Pistol Mag or whatever it's called. See if I can squeeze that in anywhere. Give up something for a bit more ammo. I don't think I quite have the mods in order to make the reload practically nothing. Which I feel like would be an option, going after the reload rather than the mag count or size or whatever. Oh, that's my Spectre. It looked like a dog.
Do you choose
That was
to leave
confusing.
now or continue fighting?
Let's see. 15, 15, 15. Alright, oh. Give it to someone else, I guess. Might as well. Boy choices, anyway. Overall, not bad, though. I'll take those two for sure. I remember right, that Incondi Prime was silver. I think. Firewalker. Beat on bullet jump. Huh. It's at 25 already, and it's a rank 10 mod. Interesting. Triple Forma, groovy. It's because you went with the Forma, though. There's plenty of other options. Well, I think that's going to do it for me today. thank you for anyone that tuned in during the stream and anyone that sees this in the future. My name has been Russian Juger or Juggernaut, whichever you would prefer. And I'll see you in the next one.